Okay, everybody. This is my the response I got. I just put in a phone call to the Methacton School Board Superintendent David Zerby. He's the guy who gave me this card after my presentation to the school board. So if I hold very still, you can see it. Okay. So I just called him on the phone, did not answer. So I called twice, still no answer. So I just received this email in response. Now, you can read this here. In reference to the public comment I made about the false teaching of the heliocentric model and my outline of the flat earth evidence, I read I would receive an email response. I am writing to give you my email address and be available for questions. Since the educators have not questioned the globe earth before then, may I suggest you seek the advice of private persons to verify the curvature calculation. But you should be able to figure it out for yourself by using the Pythagorean formula. Then go to the shore with binoculars or a high-powered zoom camera and find some curvature, or better yet, verify there is none. I hope to receive a response within a few short weeks. Sincerely, Marilyn. Please note that since my information session to you that you can no longer claim ignorance on this subject. Yes, I also recorded it. Okay, then I just called less than 10 minutes ago. I made 2 phone calls, and this was the response I received. Dear Mrs. Teed, thank you for sharing your concerns with the Methacton School Board. And I'll go all the way up here. Oh, no I won't. I'm going to wait because I want to read this. Thank you for sharing your concerns with the Methacton School Board. Matters such as this do not come before the board, since they are not part of the board's purview or responsibility. I will pass this information on to the district administration, and if and where appropriate, they will contact you. So then, and I was so shocked by that I did not really read this. I will pass this to the district administration, which is who I thought I was calling, because this says he is the superintendent of schools. Okay, so why is this Mary now responding to me? And when I called there, it was a Mary who answered the phone. Now, maybe it's a different Mary. Maybe his secretary is also a Mary. So we shall see, but I think it's very, very curious that I would receive something like within 10 minutes of me calling. So, dear Mary Mandia, are you kidding me? Then whose responsibility is it? Question, question, question. Thank you, Marilyn Teed. So, if it's not the school board's responsibility to make sure the children are being taught truth, then isn't the school board supposed to hold the administrators accountable? Aren't they supposed to tell the administrators what is going on? I mean, has all that changed now? Do we have absolutely no control? Are we just being reduced now? The public is being reduced to just a watchdog for construction projects? Is this all we are about? Then why are we giving out these awards to these kids? What does the school board have to do with that? Is it just a passé kind of a fictional front that we really have no meat? We have no authority? I mean, isn't that what the school board is supposed to do, is to watch what is happening in the schools with our children? So I thought I'd just update you on this. I'm sorry it's a little wiggly. I'm not all set up here to do this, but I thought it was important that you get this right away. So they're going to send this on to the district administration, it says. But see, like I said, this is who I called. So let's see what they have to come up with. But you know what? Everybody needs to go to their school board and do this. You all need to go to the school board and do this. So now you are going to know this is what the excuse they're going to give you. They're going to pass it off to the administrators. So there is no way for us to make a presentation to the administrators. You must do it before the school board, and you can say anything you want in that time under public comment at the end. If it's public comment during the meeting, it has to do with what is being talked about at the very moment. But at the end, it can be on any subject having to do with the school district. So please, everybody get out there and make a little presentation to your school board and tell them that you are not happy that things are being taught in the school that are not true. So I'm going to keep you updated on what's going on, and I expect to hear from a lot of other people that they are also doing this and holding their school boards accountable. We have to go out in numbers, people. We have to, each of us, do this, and there is no excuse. There is no reason why if you're a property owner in that school, you do not have to have children in that school at that time. You're a property owner, you're paying for it. You're paying property tax. So get your behind off the chair, get out to the school meetings, and sit there till the very end, and you stand up and you say, any information you'd like, you can take it directly from my presentation if you want. I'm not gonna say you're a copycat. I'm gonna say you're wonderful. Okay? So just say something. Say you can't find any curvature. You want that tested. You don't want children being taught something that's not true. So please do it. Just do it. Okay. Thanks. Talk to you soon.